Overflowing bins and recently canceled recycling programs in Idaho Falls have people all over Bonneville County worried about the availability of recycling.
There are social media posts asking where the recycling bins went in Idaho Falls. That's because the city discontinued the majority of its recycling efforts only last month. And then just within the last week, a concerned city engineer from Ammon said overflow at Ammon's recycling bins is the result. Today we decided to get answers on how much of a problem this overflow actually is. Local News 8's Evan Thomason joins us live from Ammon. Evan, what did you find out?
The city of Ammon has assured me that this overflow problem isn't as much of a problem as others have made it seem. Now, to prove that, I went here to our drive, just to the south side of Sunnyside Road, where you can see 11 recycling bins. Only 3 of them are full, so that's less than half of these recycling bins. In working together with Western Recycling, the city of Ammon is doing their part to help us save the planet.
Western Recycling is our partner in the city of Ammon, and they provide the tan recycle bins that you might see along the curb, and they pick up twice a month.
The city of Ammon and Western Recycling have worked together for the last 10 to 15 years to provide a recycling service to the community. Western Recycling runs many recycling projects across Idaho, and they are kept very busy. Reports of overflow at bins aren't necessarily an effect of their brisk business. Some of the overflow problem lies with customers. Many boxes aren't placed into the bins correctly.
Please break down your boxes, not just in the community recycling locations, but also when you use the curbside recycling system. Breaking down your boxes will help Western Recycling take larger loads to their facilities.
So the city assures us that there is always plenty of space to fill in these bins, meaning plenty of recyclables that can be made useful again.
We see that many of the trash that we're taking to the landfill is recyclable. And sometimes during the year, much of our trucks are filled up with recyclable products. And so that's a valuable space that is taken up in the landfill, which has a finite space left in it, that's taken up with recyclable products that could be taken and recycled and turned into other material.
Now, besides coming here, any Ammon resident can sign up for curbside pickup for the recycling, meaning the Western Recycling can be able to provide you with your own recycle can for just a small monthly fee. Now, in that way, you can be able to recycle from the comfort of your own home. Reporting in Ammon, I'm Evan Thomason.
All right, thanks, Evan. Now, if you don't want to pay the monthly fee, that's no problem. There are also other locations in the city of Ammon where you can take your recyclables. Evan was at the main location, which is on our drive, just to the south of Sunnyside Road, but there are other bins at the Maverick and Sinclair gas stations that are across from each other at the corner of Sunnyside and Ammon Road. The last 4 recyclable bins are located behind the Ace Hardware store off of 17th Street. Out of all of those locations, only 4 of the 17 bins were completely filled when we drove by today. The rest had plenty of empty space ready to be filled.